We're gonna cheese with Mega Knight Freeze while reviewing my biggest flaw in real life. It felt fitting to play this deck because I always got frozen in real life. Every opportunity to make a decision, I just sat there and got paralysis where I should have made moves, but a lot of times I just wasted time. Also, I screwed this up, so I guess we're already in the wrong direction in this one. But no retakes on this channel. It's just raw content, and that's part of the reason that I'm trying to do this. Is when I was growing up, I always wanted to make decisions the best way possible. And I couldn't deal with screwing up the decision and making a suboptimal spot. Like, if you think about it, if you make a decision and it's wrong, it's really scary because you know that you could have done better. But in a lot of situations, I learned, like, the worst possible decision is not making a decision. It's like you're living in a situation where you have elixir to spend and you're not making decisions and you're hitting 10 elixir consistently and you're leaking elixir. It's like, should have just spent the Inferno Dragon. You should have just dropped the bomber. You would have gotten a better interaction. I mean, obviously, in certain spots, like if you drop something and then the opponent all-ins you in the other lane, it's better not to make the first play. But in most situations, if you're just sitting there doing nothing while something is attacking you, it's not it. Yeah, guys, those apples at Costco, they were attacking me in real life. Sometimes I would just like sit there and be like, yeah, I got to pick the best apple with no bruises and just make sure everything's absolutely perfect with every decision. And some of the decisions don't even matter. Like, if you're actually wasting time on a decision on Costco, like trying to find the best apple, I hate to break it to you, it probably doesn't matter if the apple is the best or not. If you waste a couple of dollars on an apple that's trash, it's like, you know, it is what it is. You GG, go next. It's not a life-deciding choice. Obviously, in certain situations, if you're like deciding where to go to college or figuring out what the best possible environment is for you to live in, that makes more sense to like take a lot more time and think through every decision. But that's not how I was living. So I kind of want to live a little bit more in the moment. And that's part of the reason I'm doing this channel and just working on that. I don't actually spend that much time at Costco anymore or do that. But I actually did do that when I was younger. It was one of the decisions that, I don't know, I'm not really proud of. I wasted so much of my time. Anyway, wait. Can we just Mega Knight the bridge here? I think we're not screwed just yet. This could cook. This could cook. He might Mega Knight here too. Yeah, no, we're going to Inferno Dragon. It's also really hard to commentate and play at the same time. I'm not sure if y'all know that, but damn, dude, it is built different. The people that are able to do this consistently good, it's not easy. We're going to throw down a Evo Battle Ram. We have Inferno Dragon. Yo, let's freeze. You might be frozen in real life, but you're frozen in the game, or maybe not. I don't know. I hope that we're able to take the tower here. I play like trash. I don't deserve it. I literally don't deserve it, but I want it. I want it so bad. Oh, we got moves. We have motion, but I think we lose the game. Hey, it is what it is. I did try my hardest and I did fail, but it be what it would be sometimes. We'll jump on to the next one, and obviously if we get cried at, it is what it is. You can't win every game you play, and also I should have been able to defend the bandit and all that other shenanigans on the right side, but we're gonna make moves. We're gonna win the next one. That's how it is. Also, I don't really want to cut anything out of this content unless there's like wait time, so I guess I'll cut out the wait time here. Oh, no, never mind. We're chilling. We're moving on to the next one. But other things in life, like if you are making decisions faster, you're going to be able to have more positive outcomes because you'll learn from your mistakes a little bit more efficiently. Like, I remember the olden days when I was doing my intros on stream and I would repeat myself like 10 times. And I was sitting there like, you know, it probably doesn't matter if there's a stutter or if it doesn't get said in the best way possible in certain situations. And I thought about it a little bit more. I'm like, yeah, but then people might click off in the optimization for retention rate. Maybe it makes more sense if it's like your job or if you're trying to optimize something super important. But I think that if you're trying to optimize absolutely everything, it doesn't make sense. Oh, sick. All right, cool. So we got some good karma here. Usually these would be the games that I cut out of my videos, right? Like if a game's too easy, I don't put it in the content. But here where we lose the first game, we keep everything in. We just run it. Whatever we get is in the video. A little bit of different situation. I hope you guys appreciate that, or at least like the fact that you never really know what you're going to get in the video. Sometimes I assume like if the video is too predictable, it's not even fun to watch. If you know that every game is going to be a win, if every game is going to be a certain thing, I don't know. There's something about raw content right now in the Big 25 that I look at and I'm like, you know, it's a lot better where everything feels so scripted, and I don't want to have this channel ever be like that. I think another big failure or mistake that I've made is not being able to adapt as much. certain situations where a lot of my friends were making their channels more so about themselves, I kind of just stuck to Clash Royale over and over again because, again, I just didn't want to pull the trigger. I was too much thinking about what is the best possible thing that I could do. And I was sitting there frozen. And I look back and I'm like, yeah, if I had done a little bit more on trying to introduce my personality or hopefully like just do a little bit more about myself, I think that we would be in a much better place on my main channel views wise and just also in just my happiness perspective of like everything. Because there are some people that if I post a video in Clash Royale, it's like sick. They love it. But if I post a video on a sponsored piece of content or anything that isn't CR, bro, I get death threats. I'm like, what? Yo, I'm just out here trying to pay the bills with content that is, you know, going to get me some money that I can then spend immediately on the editing so I can make more money to justify my high editing expenses, right? So that's one thing that I realized. I was like, damn, I did a really bad job about that. I kept thinking like, how did I mess it up? Oh, it was because I was microanalyzing everything and trying to, you know, not fix something that wasn't broken. And also, there are certain people that are just really awful at sports because they overthink things, and I am one of them. I am so bad at tennis compared to what I should have been, just because every chance I got a chance to overthink my stroke and see like, oh yeah, no, I could hit it this way, or I should like, you know, maybe focus on hitting a little bit more topspin. The morons that don't think about anything are often the best athletes. They're giga overpowered at it. They're straight up a level like 25, where I'm out here frozen in real life. Yeah, that's why we're running freeze. I should have probably said that at the start, but I assume that's like kind of common that you guys know that by now. Also, I missed a freeze against the bandit in the first game, right? That's why I lost. It was a skill issue, right? I mean, I think literally the bandit charged and then I just didn't hit it. Y'all let me know down in the comment section why I lost the first game. Maybe I'm just fumbled like 10 or 15 different things, but yeah, on offense, I missed the bandit. I'm getting PTSD from that moment. Anyway, we're going to straight send it with the Mega Knight at the bridge, and this deck is super easy to play. It's funny that it's not even using Evolved Mega Knight. You look at it and you're like, why is this a thing? How does this work? Well, if you use Mega Knight effectively as an offensive card and you have Prince and you have all the splash damage and you just throw a freeze at the opponent, more often than not, they're not able to make a decision fast enough to counter everything. So it works out more often than not. Not every single time, but a lot of times. All right, we're going to throw down an Inferno Dragon and then probably a Prince, or yeah, I'm going to go Prince because it's less likely to get, you know, shut down by this, and it's not going to get bonked back by the RG. I like that a little bit more for us. I want to go in for some other stuff, but I need to kill the Hunter before I'm able to successfully do that. Actually, screw it. Let's just go drop our Mega Nut. Let's Mega Nut all over the place. I might go in for a freeze here, too, on top of his 2 units, and then get value that way. I'd love for the Mega Knight to just tank for the Prince, and then we win the game off that. I would love for the Prince to do dirty things. It's not going to. It's not looking great. It's not looking great, guys. I think we got to go Prince in the back and, like, slow roll it. We have evolved Inferno Dragon. So, I'm kind of wondering how he's expecting to get value, but you never know. You never truly know out here. Can we win, or are we going to falter and fail yet again? Oh, I saved myself by not having enough elixir. Oh, we're killing it. All right. Freeze. Freeze cheese. Come on. Pencil trait. Just damage right now. It's not enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. Okay. I think we Mini P.E.K.K.A. and then Inferno Dragon. Yep. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Inferno Dragon. I choose you. Could have done that a little bit earlier, honestly. He could fireball me and finesse me, but I think with the zap, the RG only gets 1 shot. It might have only got 1 shot anyway. You're Mini P.E.K.K.A. You good? You good, bro? You good, bro? I think you're good, bro. I think we're chilling a little bit, bro. We can maybe go in for a Mega Knight here, have the Inferno Dragon run rampant, and then go Battle Ram at the bridge as soon as we possibly can. Because the Electro Spirit isn't there. We should be good. I just need to go in for a freeze. The Inferno Dragon might allow us to get enough value. I mean, this is an insane game. I literally don't know what to say anymore. What the hell is happening in this game? Dude, just let me win. I need it. I need it. I need the redemption arc. All right, 44 seconds in a dream. 44 seconds in a dream. All right, we leaked a little bit of elixir. Best decision, NA. We're going to throw down our Mega Knight and then go for a freeze last second again. I mean, this has to do things. It's got to do unspeakable actions to our opponent. It's not going to work, though. I probably need to go other side, and I can't do that anymore. This is looking really bad. This is actually looking downright horrendous. Why is he not fireballing me? Okay, wait. Wait, we got moves. We have motion here. We don't have a big spell, but we have freeze. I guess that is a big spell. He fireballed me! No! I'm cooked, but I still had fun playing today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And let me know down below in the comment section if you guys are ever struggling with the same thing or if I am just one of a kind, someone that fails in this direction. But yeah, I definitely have made a lot of improvements in life on that. And hopefully I can continue to making more content where I'm not necessarily overthinking stuff. Love you guys. See you in the next one. And peace out, Girl Scouts.